Hey, John!
Oh!
I invented a teleportation machine.
Oh? What?
Yeah.
No, if you'd invented a teleportation machine, you would have teleported in here instead of walking through the front door.
No, here, I'll show you. Here, take that.
Okay.
Okay, press that button, and my teleportation suit will teleport me.
Okay.
See?
Brandon, you didn't move!
I did. No,
I'm sorry,
I did.
but there's no way that this thing will make you teleport over and over again. Watch, I'll just click it over and over again.
John! Stop! Ah! 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 Ah!
Brandon? Hello, all you so-and-soians. I'm John.
I'm Brandon, and this is
the So-and-So Show. Brandon, what do we have in store for today?
Oh, John, something exciting. Do you know who I'm a big fan of?
The ice cream man.
No.
The wagon wheel of cheese guy?
No.
Abe Vigoda.
No, yes. But that's not who I'm thinking of. I am a huge fan of Captain Anxiety.
Oh, right. Your superhero friend.
Yes, I've invited him over.
Why's that?
Well, he's struggling with something, and I reached out to see if I can help. I hope I can. Between you and me, it seems like every time I try to meet him, we barely miss each other.
Well, you have nothing else going on today, so I'm sure you'll get to
Excuse me.
meet him.
Hello? What? You're kidding. But how? No. Yes. Yes, I'll be right there.
What's wrong?
Something that requires me to leave unexpectedly.
But wait, you're gonna miss. No. Hello?
Hello?
Captain Anxiety?
Yes.
Would you like to come in?
I would, yes.
Now?
Indubitably.
I'll just leave the door open then. Have a seat.
Is it a trap?
It's a chair.
An ejector chair?
No.
That might launch me into the sky whilst I'm unawares, sending me into the stratosphere, losing oxygen as the air thins and leading to my untimely demise.
It's just a chair.
I shall sit. Please excuse my manners. I did not get your name.
John.
Super John? John the Fantastic? John Doom?
John's fine.
Ah, so be it, John's fine.
Okay. Listen, my buddy Brandon is a huge fan, and I'm sure he's gonna be back here in a minute.
I'm sorry, John's fine. I do not have a minute to spare. I am already running late to my superhero team tryout. Sidekick Brandon was going to help me.
Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I can help. What do you have to do for this tryout?
The team wants us to demonstrate feat of strength.
Oh, well, I'm sure you can do that.
Alas, I do not have good feet. They are flat. There are no arches. And they are very weak. Plus, I am afraid of feet. Ah! It's the spaces between the toes. You never know what's growing there.
Yeah, okay. First, gross. Second, I think you've misunderstood the tryout. Okay? They're asking for feats of strength. F-E-A-T. They just want you to demonstrate what your powers are. It has absolutely nothing to do with feet.
Really? Well, that's an entirely different story altogether. My superpowers, let me think. I am proficient in alphabetizing my grocery items at the checkout line.
Why do you do that?
Well, so no item gets preferential treatment. I'd hate to hurt my food's feelings. Produce bruises easily.
Yeah. Anything else?
I can look at tall buildings with a single glance.
Hey! Yeah, there. You've got spatial awareness.
Yes, I do. Sorry, it was just my cape.
Hey. Say, what's the name of this superhero team you're trying out for?
The League of Feet.
The League of Feet?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. My bad. I guess they are actually looking for feet of strength.
I'm done for.
Hey, listen, I'm sure it's not that bad, right? Why don't we, hey, you know what? Why don't we listen to a story?
Is it about feet?
No. I mean, I guess it could be, but probably not. Okay. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey, my friends, what is up? Is he okay?
Struggling a bit. He's concerned his feet aren't strong enough to demonstrate feat of strength for a superhero team tryout.
Oh, well, see, it's feats of strength.
For the League of Feet.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, Captain Kellen. Do you have any biblical stories that may ease my suffering?
Well, I do have a story from the book of Genesis. It's about a young man who went through a lot of tough stuff.
No, thank you.
But hold on, this is one of those stories where something bad turned into something good.
I see. Could you please tell it using poorly drawn pictures?
Way ahead of you, Captain Anxiety. I got your pictures right here, Kellen.
Oh, I'm really excited about this. Thanks for the assist.
This does bring me a modicum of mirth.
Great. Then let's get started. God made a promise to Abraham that he would have a huge family. Abraham had a son named Isaac, and Isaac had two sons named Jacob and Esau. And Jacob had 12 sons, but his favorite son was Joseph.
Boom.
Is that Joseph?
That is delightfully poor.
What? But no, it looks just like him.
Awesome. So Jacob gave Joseph a very special coat. Joseph's brothers weren't too happy about Joseph being the favorite son. They're not quite angry enough. Better. It made Joseph's brothers even angrier when he told them that he had a dream that all the brothers would bow down before him. So his brothers took Joseph's coat, beat him up, and threw him down a well. Okay, I see that well. Not bad.
I disagree. Being beat up and thrown in a well is very bad. But is this when the something good happens?
Well, sort of. One of the brothers felt bad about leaving Joseph in the well and went back to get him.
I am relieved.
But the other brothers decided to sell Joseph into slavery.
Sold him? Sold him!
Yeah, I didn't draw that.
But you do have more drawings, right?
No.
Did you not read the whole story?
I thought that was the end.
Well, get your art supplies ready, because we have a lot of story to tell.
Okay. Okay, ready.
All right. So Joseph was sold to a high-ranking Egyptian officer named Potiphar.
Okay, Egypt, official Potiphar.
Yeah, which had to be really scary for Joseph. But God was with him the whole time. And God gave Joseph a lot of success in everything he did. Potiphar noticed that, and he promoted Joseph.
Okay, done. Okay, so Potiphar's saying, "You're awesome," and Joseph's like being like, "Oh, I do the best I can," and a pyramid, boom. So I'm guessing that's the end.
No.
No.
Ah!
Things were going well until Potiphar's wife made up some really ugly lies about Joseph. And then Potiphar threw him into jail.
Oh, okay. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see. Okay.
I don't think laser beams came out of Potiphar's wife's eyes.
Yeah, but you know, it's a metaphor for lying, right?
So, Joseph's in jail. You would think all was lost, but you would be wrong. John, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay. Even in prison, God was with Joseph. The man that was running the prison put Joseph in charge of all the other prisoners. And then 2 of Joseph's fellow inmates, the Pharaoh's wine taster and baker, they had dreams, and Joseph was able to tell both of them what their dreams meant.
Okay.
Yay?
Yeah. See, they're happy that their dreams were interpreted.
Well, actually, only one of them was happy.
What?
But let's move on. The wine taster was released from jail, and a year later, Pharaoh had a horrible dream. Now, the wine taster remembered how Joseph had interpreted his dream, so he told Pharaoh. And Pharaoh then asked Joseph for help.
How do I draw that?
With a drawing instrument, John's fine.
Joseph successfully interpreted Pharaoh's dream. The dream was about a famine in the land. There would be 7 years of plenty of food, followed by 7 years with not enough food. Pharaoh was so impressed by Joseph, he put him in charge of getting Egypt ready for the famine. He became second in charge of the whole country.
This is all I got. Are we done?
No.
Oh, man.
When the famine came, Egypt and every nation around was struggling, including where Joseph's father and brothers lived. So Joseph's brothers came to see him in Egypt, but they didn't know it was him.
Okay, here's a picture. Joseph's brothers' food.
Joseph revealed himself to his brothers, and they were terrified.
And then, there, and then for revenge for trying to kill him, Joseph shot laser beams from his eyes. Pew, 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 pew.
No. In fact, it is in this moment that Joseph did something amazing. He looked at his brothers and forgave them. He said, "I am your brother Joseph. I'm the one you sold into Egypt. But don't be upset and don't be angry with yourselves because you sold me here. God sent me ahead of you to save many lives."
I'm sorry, Caleb. I can't do it. I can't draw these. It's too hard. Look, this is all I got left. It's horrible.
Actually, it's kind of perfect. May I? Joseph's life was really messy. His brothers tried to get rid of him. He was sold into slavery. He was thrown into jail for something he didn't do. But God was there with him. God helped Joseph tell Pharaoh what his dream meant, and Joseph became second in charge and saved his family. Joseph made it through all of this mess and horribleness, because he trusted God. He had faith. So even when life looks like, well, this, it doesn't mean that God isn't there for you. God is there, and God can make something good come out of something bad.
Beautiful.
Yeah, amazing.
Right? Even though you didn't know how these drawings would look at them. They turned out pretty good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anytime, man. Well, hey, do you mind if I keep this? I might hang it up somewhere.
Be my guest.
Sweet. See ya.
I must admit, that story was very inspiring. Thank you, John Svine.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Joseph went through a lot. Didn't know how anything would end, but he kept his faith in God, and that's amazing.
That's it.
What?
I have horrible feet,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean I am not capable of great things. I will go to the League of Feet. I will go to their tryouts, and I will try. For who knows what shall come of it? Good, bad. I have faith that God knows what's next.
Oh, that's great.
Away!
Yeah.
Can you open the door for me, please? I do not have my moist towelettes.
Ah, sure. Okay.
Thank you. Away!
Brandon, you just missed Captain Anxiety.
What? Again? Man, I'm never gonna meet him.
Oh, no, that's not true. And who knows, maybe there's a reason why you've never met before. You just gotta have faith that everything will work out in the end.
That's awfully wise of you, John. Are you okay?
Reveal the question. Oh, yeah. When has something bad turned into something good?
Yeah, it could be that you thought moving to a new city would be bad,
Yeah.
but then you made some new friends. Or maybe you didn't make the soccer team, but that gave you time to take dance lessons.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? For me, it happened just now. So I overcommitted to drawing the entire story of Joseph and was feeling really stressed. But in the end, a messy scribble helped teach the lesson of the story.
And I missed it.
Yeah, you did. But you know what? There'll be a next time.
Yeah, cool. And listen, I still get to hold on to that excitement of meeting Captain Anxiety eventually. I mean, what are the odds he and I will never be in the same room together?
Talk it out together. When has something bad turned into something good?
And we'll see you next time on
The So-and-so Show!
Oh! Oh! I'm okay.
The other foot? That was my foot! Ah!